Chodes. Do you have a small penis?
Yes! Yes!
Every time you go to urinate, do you get pee driblets on the top of your balls because your nutsack absolutely succeeds your penis?
Yes! Sir!
Every time you go to masturbate, do you have to use your thumb and your index and just jerk it like that? When you've been pants, do girls point and laugh and make you want to kill yourself?
You should be crying. Sorry.
We gonna be all right.
No, y'all ain't.
You're not alone. There's a community of you all out there. Today we're going to be reacting to small penis problems. I can't relate though because I have a giant grotesque gamer cock because I eat a lot of food to keep my dick fat. But before we get into the video, I want to give a big shout out to @GummyBear for commenting this under my video. And for that, I'm gonna say this: Jesus Christ is a real one. He held it down. POP type shit. What? And we're gonna start this video off with a prayer. Babe, take it away.
The devil is a liar, and you know what else he is? A faggot.
All right, that's enough out of you. I don't know why I keep letting her in these videos. This is a subreddit for men to discuss their small penis problems. 1.4K visitors and 3 contributions per week. That's a lot of people. Some of y'all watching this video gotta be lying. Problems out in public. With having balls bigger than your penis, I have difficulty peeing standing up. Pee hits balls and goes everywhere. Oh my god, this guy's like Mr. Peanuts. We used to make jokes about that like back in middle school and elementary school.
Like your pee-pee so small that you pee on your balls.
And then there's people out here living that nightmare. You'd think if this has happened so many times that you'd be able to like peel your nutsack back. Like you'd be able to like one hand push it to your taint and then the other half just kind of just direct the tip towards the urinal. I don't think you want it bad enough. Pee hits balls and goes everywhere. I still am very embarrassed walking past the urinals to sit in a stall in a public restroom. That's my problem having a micro dick. DM me if you have any more questions. This guy just micro penis mogged everyone in this Discord. Everyone's like, I got a nice 3.5er. Yeah, you know, I'm packing a 2-incher. This guy's like, I don't even have an inch. Good luck with those hogs, fellas. I got a clitoris. You know, honestly, if I had a micro penis or a buried penis, look it up. Don't look it up. I can't advise you to tell you what to do. Honestly, I would just pretend to be like a stud lesbian. Like I would pretend to be a butch. I would tell women that like, yeah, it's just my clit. Huh? Okay, but what about your balls though? And I would just tell them that was like 2 tumors. I would just tell them that like I was lifting my Toyota Camry out of a ditch and like I got 2 hemorrhoids, 2 hernias, and they're just protruding out. Or maybe I would just end it all. It'd be one of the two. Same here, bud. Always pissing my pants accidentally.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Buddy, I don't know if that has anything with you having a small penis, buddy. I think you just need a little more self-control. I find it easier to just pull my pants and underwear all the way down and then push a bit on my fat pad to expose more of my cock when I pee. This seems to help. But of course, urinals are out of the question unless you're wearing basketball shorts where you can just pull it down and tuck it under your balls and still maneuver the pushing on fat pad trick. Ha ha. What does this mean during a hand job? I don't think I'm small, to be quite honest, but I have noticed a trend where girls sometimes give me a hand job while holding their pinky and ring finger up. Does this mean I'm small? No girl has ever called me small, even when I've asked. I couldn't tell you personally. From my experience, I hate getting hand jobs from girls because they just have absolutely no class or finesse with it, at least in my experience. Every time I've gotten my penis jerked, it's like I'm getting UFC hammer fisted right in my groin. Maybe she's just being fancy. I don't know. Maybe you come from a nice silver spoon gated community type of life and they want to impress you. I'm not sure. Expose yourself to your insecurities and to women. For real, get used to admitting you have a small dick by doing it over and over again. Open Tinder and practice on someone there.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't think that's the best way to go about that, you know. you know, in my experience, immediately messaging a stranger, a girl, and just straight just getting to like sexual shit and talking about genitals, specifically yours, it never bodes well. I really wouldn't swing for the fences on that. Be like, you know, girls like, oh, hey, so I thought you were cute. Is that your dog?
I have a chode.
Oh, you know, I really like Friends too. I saw that you have a boat.
I have a small dick.
I don't see it working well. If Tinder is still too hard, make a Snapchat account and add random hoes who have their Snap in their Tinder bio. They get weird messages on Snap all the time. She adds you back and says,
Who is this?
you say, I saw you on Tinder and added your Snap first to ask if you... your Snap first to ask you if penis size bothers you because mine is small. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I get where he's coming at with the approach, like you need to desensitize yourself and just accept that you have a small cock, but I think this is coming from a guy on Reddit, and if I know anything about Reddit sexual degenerates, this guy has a humiliation kink and he's getting off on that. He's the type of guy that like pays OnlyFans streamers to like rate his penis and then just get absolutely berated while spending his like grandma's like social security just donating, just like,
Laugh at it again.
I used to be embarrassed about my size. It really is all about confidence. I was so self-conscious about my inadequate size, 3.5 inches erect. I know women with clitorises bigger than that.
I beg your pardon?
And I avoided sex until I was 24. It turns out most men think it's adorable. Oh, you're okay. You're just gay. Oh, you're gay. That's not a fucking problem. Just, yeah, dudes don't give a shit if another dude has a small penis, especially if you're a homosexual. Just take it in the ass. Problem solved. Yeah, look, first comment right here. Just be a gay bottom, bro. That's what I've done. There you go. Problem solved. That's like a lesbian just complaining about how loose her pussy is. It's like, I don't know, just get a bigger strap on.
You need to leave.
Modern problems require modern solutions. Ain't that right, babe?
Don't you ever fart on my tits again.
I'm gonna stop including you in these videos if you keep this up. I'm tired of this. When I'm done with this video, we're gonna have a deep discussion about this. I'm tired of this. I need to go on our relationship advice. Middle-aged guy with some hope. I'm a physically fit middle-aged man who has a 4-incher. I never officially measured it, but I know I'm smaller than average. I have had dozens of different partners and it has only been an issue once or twice. On the positive side, being small means it's much easier for your partner to deep throat. That is a good point. That is a glass half full mindset right there, my brother. I wish I shared that same mentality. Plus, young women are more likely to engage in the rear admiral if you catch my drift. You know, I was on your side, but that was the most Reddit Chungus coded way of just saying anal sex I've ever heard in my life. You could have just said, yeah, you know, women will just let you do anal. They'll be more inclined to let you do anal. He has a great point though, but having a fat wallet helps as well, but trust me, having a small member is not a huge issue. And then you got these nerds under here. What I take from this post is having money helps when you're small. Noted. So a lot of money or in a band? Got it. You're not listening to the man. The man's telling you the sauce. Just be good looking. Somewhat good looking. Just don't actually be an atrocious dirtball Reddit cave goblin who has gargoyle claws for toenails and water just beads off you because you're so fucking greasy when you hit the shower. Just be normal looking. Have a little money. Nothing crazy. And then, you know, just be like, look, I'm a little below average, I ain't gonna lie. Don't get her hopes up, and then there you go. And then she'll just laugh at you behind your back, but your shame is a prison with no locks and no guards. You can just waltz out at any time you want. My friend has a very small penis, actually, and he honestly, I respect the fuck out of him for it too. He brags about it. Huh? He will unsolicitedly, unprovoked tell you about his small penis. And I'll tell you right now, that man has a beautiful wife and a kid and is living his best life. He got a little fat, but you know, it comes with being a dad, but he is living the American dream with his small penis. And I couldn't be happier for him. There's hope out there. Question for the brethren. Do any of you guys use a cock ring? I have ED from diabetes. Maybe there is no hope. God gave this man diabetes and erectile dysfunction and a small cock. I'm not one of those people that'll tell you don't kill yourself. I'm a firm believer that, like, if you want to leave this planet, it's your choice, you know. Some people are justified in it. That might be a justification right there. Give me that cock, boy. I can't. My blood sugar's low. God damn. Before ED set in, I was about 4.5 measured from the pubic bone. Oh. About 3 inches would stick erect from my fupa. Oh. God, this is just getting sadder and sadder. He probably wasn't even born with diabetes either. He probably just got it the old-fashioned American fat-ass Walmart scooter way. I feel like this is about to get sadder. I can't wait to read this. Now I get semi-hard. About an inch sticks out from fupa, and I can't get hard enough for penetration, even on a sex toy. Oh. I'm gonna be real with you, you know, there's been times where I failed to get a boner and being way too drunk. The only advice I could give in that situation to this morbidly obese, fat-ass Redditor, sometimes you gotta slam that bitch with a floppy. Sometimes you just gotta fucking grip the base of that bad boy, just absolutely just rank that hog. I'm talking about 3 inches. Sometimes you gotta peel back that fupa, grab the base of that 3-inch diabetic destroyer, and just go to town, son. You gotta believe. I no longer ejaculate cum. With lots of work, I can still achieve an orgasm feeling. It's called retrograde ejaculation, where it goes into my bladder instead of shooting out. Oh my God. I don't want to do this anymore. My question is, have any other small guys experienced ED? Does wearing a cock ring help with an erection? Do they come in small sizes? How do you put it on? Thanks. Why don't you treat the cause? I've tried, bro. Diabetes/neuropathy has killed my body. Lost toes. Oh my God, dude. It just... You ever just see someone so downtrodden so bad that you can't help but laugh? Or is this just like a fucked up me thing? Because, like, I'm not even laughing at his situation. I mean, I am. I'm just laughing at how he just keeps getting kicked when he was fucking down. And I'm also laughing because, like, there's a 9 out of 10 chance that all of this that could have been completely, like, avoidable if he would have just stood up instead of playing League of Legends for 14 hours a day and getting the blood flow cut off to the bottom half of his body while fucking absolutely ass chugging 4 liters of Dr. Pepper. Oh man, it just keeps getting sadder, dude. This is great. This is great. Lost feelings in my legs, ED, kidney issues, blindness. No blue pill or anything is going to fix me. If you have diabetes or know someone who has it, take care of yourself. This isn't someone pretending, by the way. I can tell this is a real fat ass. I can smell the bated breath through the screen because this man's username is Papa John 43. Gee, I wonder what he ate too much of. Are we noticing a trend here on Reddit's small penis problems? Because if you haven't, mostly 9 out of 10 of the people here are just morbidly obese. It's like, it already doesn't help that you were born with a genetic predisposition that your phallus is just smaller than that of the average man, and then you're gonna be fat on top of that and just watch it just mound of human funnel cake overtake what little penis you already have. Sad. Do you feel inadequate and less manly? Share your thoughts. No woman ever bragged about her small dick boyfriend.
Got him, though.
Who want $1 million?
Got him.
I mean, like, not to be that guy, but, like, statistically, out of all the millions upon millions of women, there has to be, like, at least a handful of them out there that are, like, bragging about how small their boyfriend's cock is. Like, statistically speaking, like, these motherfuckers are really, like, better, dude. I don't fucking blame these people, dude. People literally call it manhood. How do you think someone with a small manhood would feel about his manliness, huh? Not good. These men have it bad. They do. They have it bad. I hope this video has made you feel better about yourself and your current situation. And if it hasn't, that's also just very hilarious. But what's never really spoken about enough, in my opinion, is women with wallered out vaginas. It's always Miss Deep Dish Pussy who's got the most to say about penises. It's just like, you can throw an OG Mudbone at her or a Jason Love. She can probably take both at the same time and she'd still just not be satisfied. I'm talking about the type of girls with just a deep ass cervix is like a New Orleans pothole. The only time she would actually feel even any semblance of pleasure is giving birth. Women don't get shamed enough for that. You know, actually, that might be a good idea for a next video. I'm gonna look up, you know, women big vagina problems. If we could find that, that's gonna be the next video. All right. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go rub my chode.